Continue on Harrisburg Road for 1 mile.
Monday. We are somewhere in Tennessee.
We just got in Tennessee.
So we've been going through the mountains. You kind of check that out. This would be a great ride if you were coming from there on your bike. It's pretty much all downhill, so it'd be a really great ride to go on. Not too bad. There was some construction stuff going on here and there, but overall wasn't too bad traveling. But I mean, these last 100 miles probably has taken us about 3 hours probably to get through all this windiness.
And I know we passed the road to get probably to the Tail of the Dragon. We passed the road to get to Maggie Valley. We passed the Blue Ridge Parkway.
And the Wheels of Time. We've seen the exit sign for that. Just didn't have time. We're going to end up staying tonight in Pigeon Ford. Never been there. So we thought, let's go ahead and spend the night there, and we'll see what happens after that. And then we'll shuffle off on to St. Louis. So here's our campsite. Not too bad. It was $60 a night plus tax. I think it was about $138 for 2 nights. It came with a table. It's got a fire pit over there. It's all asphalted parking. We have 30 and 50 amp on our plug, and it's a back end. So I was fine with that. And we had plenty of room. And I see people kind of park on the grass, so it wasn't an issue. Because if I backed the truck up, it just barely, it stuck out in the road a little bit. So it's really weird, I guess, because for some of the bigger trailers that have dual sewer hookup, they've got 2 sewer. They've got TV, which is supposed to be, I think, about 22 channels they have. And, but yeah, everything else worked out really good. We got a cool little river creek down here behind us. Not sure how to get there. We're only going to stay here tonight and tomorrow night. So we're going to have really only 1 full day to be here. Oh, fence here is not too sturdy. So you kind of look down both ways. Not too bad. So there's a spot with nobody in it. There's somebody coming this way, so they may be getting ready to pull in this spot. We backed up a little too far. Had to put the jack in the back. Those aren't on there too well. Got our own little private table. She's ready for a shower. But showing them around the old campground. Ooh, birdie pooped in it.
That's why I pulled that chair out for you. There's your shoes right there.
That's the restaurant. When pigs fly. What'd you get?
BLT, sweet potato fries.
What'd I get?
Pulled pork with french fries. And they give you free beans.
How was your food?
It was very good. Could have used a little more tomato though. They were sliced super thin.
And the sandwich was pretty good, barbecue. It wasn't too bad. And so I ate all that. And not bad. Price wasn't bad. I think the total bill was $27. Total bill was $27. So not too bad. And there you go. So today we're heading over here in, what town are we in? don't know. We're in Pigeon Forge is where we started out here today.
But that's not where we are right now.
I think it's like Danville or someplace like that. But we're over here at Bush's Beer. Bush's Beer.
Bean.
We're over here at Bush's Beans. That dog. What's that dog's name?
Duke.
Yep. And we thought we was going to see him today, but they said he's only here like 3 times a year.
Yeah,
So,
they said make sure when you go out there you get to pet and take a picture with Duke the dog. And I'm like, I was all excited. Duke's not here today.
Yeah, they said only like 3 times, so I don't know why they put that on the ad. So you come out here and do that. So I'm assuming they probably live right around here because I guess this is the home office, home headquarters, and all that stuff. The museum, it was okay. They had a lot of videos you could watch about stuff like that. There's no tour of the factory or anything like that. It's just a little museum, and they got a little place here to sell a bunch of stuff. And we bought some stuff.
They have a 10-minute video that gives you a tour of the factory, but you don't get to go in the factory.
Yeah, so we didn't watch that. You could have sat there and watched it.
While you huffed and puffed while you walked around.
So had a lot of interaction stuff here, more for kids. When you walked upstairs, they had different games and stuff they could play, and so it was all right. It was interesting. It was a long drive. It was like a 30-minute drive
out
from
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, so it was a little farther out than I thought it was going to be. So now we're going to be heading over to
Gatlinburg.
There you go. Let's get over to Gatlinburg.
Here we go.
There's supposed to be something inside here to see, so we're going to go inside and see if it's really true. But we ain't going to tell you because we don't want to spoil the surprise, or no surprise.
When you see a slow sign, the race is coming to an end. Please pull back into the pit slowly and remain seated until the attendant clears you to exit.
See live bear upstairs.
Upstairs it says? Where?
There.
Oh, yeah. Hang that up in the
Sasquatch.
shop.
Maybe. Already bought. You too can be on YouTube.
I'm going to be on YouTube. Yay!
We'll give you a card on the way out and you'll see yourself.
I sure will.
Observation and feeding this way. It's hot. Looks like you got out of the water. What?
I just threw when you grabbed it. Dang, there you go. They're all out of that. Get a bear hug. Looks like there's more over there, but I don't know how you get down there.
We'll go down that hallway. I think he likes the grapes.
Is that what he's looking for?
Yeah, all the grapes are gone now.
No,
there's
it's not
one
over
out
there.
He'll get that next. 'Cause I'm looking for my grapes. Wasn't overly impressed for me.
I liked it. You got to see the little bear. He only liked his grapes, didn't like no
19 years
apples.
old, he's a whole bear.
Well,
Mama bear didn't come out. They say she don't come out till after 2 in the afternoon. It's probably pretty close to that.
she's limited on what she can eat, though.
'Cause she's a hefty mama. So
I know how she feels.
Seems like this bear only really wants the grapes, didn't really want anything else. So, it was pretty neat. It's actually a maze to get out of there. They really want you to buy something on the way out. But the people in there are all really friendly.
And very nice.
There you go. So another free stop, other than paying to go see them and feed them. And
Feed 'em.
I don't know what
I
it
think
costs.
it was $10 for both of us to go in and both of us to get a cup of food.
Yeah, so not bad. What the heck is way up there? You want to go across the bridge? 100, yeah, I'm going. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, what do you think?
I think this is gonna be fun. I gotta hold my shoes on. I got flip flops on.
Yep, you'd be shoeless. Shoeless Joe Jackson.
There you go.
It's a slow ride.
So right to the top. Yeah. Did you walk all the way across?
Yes, very nice.
Feet up there. Suck, bang, blow. Tag them. At Gatlinburg SkyPark.
Oh, you can make it, you can make it, you can make it, you can make it.
Then we're going to turn the sprinkler on you.
Looking at that. We're just about there.
What? We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars from the top.
Back line, guys. Exit off to your right.
Alrighty.
All the way out, please.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she'll need help.
Very much.
Closest thing you're going to get to an observation deck.
Closest thing you're gonna get to what?
The observation deck.
No.
There's sky lift over there, chairlift.
Yep.
Up for skiing. Here we go. We're gonna go over the sky bridge here and see how it all turns out. And are you gonna make it?
I hope so. It's the longest suspension bridge in North America.
There you go. Let's go see if we can make it.
Okay, let's try.
This is the bridge here.
Oh, I'm gonna stand in front of the fan for a second. What?
Here. Here you go. Na, 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 na.
At least it ain't.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Yeah.
You're not out in the middle yet. The more you get in the middle, the more bouncy it's gonna get.
You think?
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Up there. Already sending the ambulance for you for when you fall. He's gonna jump off of it. He's gonna put a new flag up. Zippy tying something.
Flag fall down.
Probably. I don't see it.
Where they put the flag. Ay, ay,
Ay caramba! Just gotta walk.
ay.
Don't look down. Camera will do the looking. Oh no! What's that first step? You like the one in
Arizona.
yeah, that cracked. Somebody dropped their camera on it. So what do you think so far?
It's not as
It's
bad
up
as I
here.
thought.
It's like a boat.
It is.
It's a rockin'. It's a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
But there's no water down there to catch me if I fall. That's where you need a place to sit down. Look at that.
Yep. Nuts and bolts. Cables. There's this place you can sit.
Thank you. Well, I told him, I said, oh, look, there's a couple waterfalls. One was 3.5 miles, one was 2.1 mile. I'm like, too far for me to walk to.
Have y'all been to the top of the mountain?
Heading back. Dun 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 dun. It's all downhill now. Dun, dun.
Oh, it's shaking. One more.
So there's a picture, a video of a picture that she was taking. She wanted to make sure you could see how high up we are. If you've never been here to Gatlinburg at the Sky Bridge, it wasn't too bad. It's not the cheapest thing in the world to do, but nothing down here. You know, it's just like anything else. People whine and cry about the rallies, but everything costs nowadays. Big flag.
So they hang by grommets on the bottom of the bridge here, and we just slowly started putting that edge of the flag over.
Oh, so you put the grommets on first, and then you
take it over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Same thing with these military brand
Okay.
flags right here, and then these are just attached by.
Yeah, zippy
Yeah.
ties. We've
Zip
seen that.
ties.
Yeah.
Are these all 50 states then? Is that what these are?
50 states, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Supposed to look down. Look down.
That's what I said. Look straight ahead, straight ahead.
Supposed to look down. That's part of the fun.
Oh yeah, one time. There you go. I did it.
I can look down. Look.
Yep.
Until it cracks.
Yeah.
Yes. That's part of the fun. Whenever you're going to do it again. Got a walkway here to go around, but it's closed off right there because they're doing the construction over there.
Trails.
Yep.
Just opened a mile and a half of new hiking trails. It starts back there at the tower and goes under us here.
Oh, okay. So it's that one down there, huh?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Black Bear Pass, goes all the way down to the junction point, and then Bobcat Loop loops around to the other ridge, goes all the way down to the Towhee Trail, which will take you down to the city of Gatlinburg.
There you go.
Yeah.
How many miles is that?
1.5 in total.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all downhill.
It sounded a lot more than that. So that was, you catch the trail over there, and you would go all the way down and around and around and over there, and then you come back down and you'd end up in Gatlinburg. So versus taking the stairs and going all the way back. So some extra information that you may not get from anybody else.
Wait till you go down there, you can look down. There's a hole. Or
It's glass.
plexiglass.
Look down though, you gotta look down. You're only gonna do this once in your life. Gotta look down.
I guarantee you. Yeah.
I guarantee once. Gotta look down. Wait till you get to the glass over there. There's a small crack, but don't worry about that. See if you can find the crack in the glass over there when you get to it. Almost there. Hoppy.
Yeah.
All those houses over there. That's the ride down. And here we go on a ride down. It's a swinging ride.
Yeah, it is. Didn't get her out.
Almost we can get her out.
This line, step off to the right, guys. Pull with me.
There we go.
I don't know. I said I just wanted something that was chocolate, chocolate, and more chocolate. And that's what she gave me.
And I travel safe. Root beer float. Yep. I don't know. see it. Land.
Waterfall.
What'd you get?
Chicken pot pie.
What'd you get?
Fried catfish.
What'd you get?
I had the soup and salad, but it's all gone.
I got chicken. Of course, chicken. And sides. Everybody shares the sides. It's kind of like country style.
Home style.
Home style.
Oh, they're closed. They had a big drawer full of those hush puppy things.
This was her idea. You know you're in Tennessee when you have a spoiler on the back of your pickup truck. We were here about a day and a half. We got here last night about 4 or 5 o'clock, and we're here all day today. Did a bunch of running around. You guys got to see all that exciting stuff. You know, a lot of things here. You know, one thing I would say is, if you ever a chance to come here and bring your motorcycle,
Bring your bike.
yes, I'm even thinking. I wish I would have had time to go by the dealership here and maybe meet some people there to maybe we can make a connection here. So I'd really love to come back here and spend a week or so and do some great riding. Seen lots and lots and lots of bikes, but we already had the trailer backed in against the wall, and I was just thinking one day we were going to be here. Why drag the bike out? But you've seen from some of the clips. I didn't even show you all of it. This non-stop, twisty, windy, jackknives.
Awesome roads.
Yes. And, you know, they're a little thin, but I mean, everybody pretty much stayed in their lane. I only had a truck one time coming around the corner, was kind of in my lane, but other than that, everything was pretty good. Traffic wasn't real bad. I wouldn't want to be here probably in the middle of summer, but in the spring or in the fall probably is pretty ideal here to do some great riding with. So with that, we want to thank Daryl S. and his wife.
Oh yeah, Tammy. So they came out and had dinner with us. They paid for our dinner, so we appreciate that, and it was good to see them. We've seen them a couple different times, so nice to meet up with them. They reached out to us, and I'm like, yeah. So if you ever see us and we're close to your area, yeah, we pretty much give you day by day where we're at. Reach out, and we'd love to meet up with you guys.
Yep, as long as you can come to us, we don't really have too much of a problem. Actually, our campground is right over there, which I didn't really realize. But this was one place. It's the old mill, and it's been around here since, what, 1830?
Yeah.
So it's been around here a really long time. It was one of the things I had on my list for things to do today. So when they were trying to, I said, tell them to pick someplace. Like, we don't know any of the restaurants here. So they picked two, and one of them was the old mill here. And they're like, let's go ahead and put that down. That way, if our time runs out, we'll at least end up here and at least be able to get some shots of that, which you've seen, or maybe I'll put this at the end. But it's really cool, all the little streams and creeks and all the stuff along here. It's just a really cool time. It is kind of a touristy town, but it wasn't. Gatlinburg was a whole lot more like a Branson, things like that. But here in Pigeon Forge, it wasn't quite
as bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of hotels, things like that. But I mean, it wasn't a lot of all the junk stores all on the thing, which you kind of seen, all the Ripley's, believe it or not. And some of that is here, but it just wasn't overpowering when we rode down. I was like, I was kind of disappointed. It wasn't that touristy look that I was thinking it was going to be here. But we didn't make it over to Dollywood or none of that. We didn't do no amusement parks or nothing there. You've seen what we did. So with that, we're going to go ahead and leave you right here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And tomorrow we're heading to St. Louis.
That's right. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you ever get a chance, come down here and bring your bike. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
And we got all kinds of things down here. We got a Patreon. We also got a thing you can get a sticker and get more information and more videos. We'll start putting more stuff on that here. Since we're through the rallies now, we'll have a bunch of great stuff to put down there if you want to know a little bit more about us or some of the adventures that we're doing besides just motorcycle stuff like this. This was a little bit non-motorcycle, but kind of related to motorcycle. I'm actually going to drive over here because I forgot that they had the JP Cycle Store here. Yep. So we're just going to, it's already closed. We're just going to drive by to see where it's at. It's only like a half a mile from here. Didn't make it to the two Harley dealers here either, but we will make it to Bucky's in the morning.
Oh yeah, there's Bucky's right down the road.
See you later.
Breakfast at Bucky's.